Hey there, and welcome to the PetSmart Apple Glen volunteer cat care training video. If you follow me, I'll show you the ropes. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our supplies. So our supplies are over here. You kind of pass all this over here. You go past their animal adoption site and you turn left. We're here by the dog training studio. And the store says employees only, but don't worry about that. Go ahead and feel free to go on in. Come right in here. Now this is where all of our supplies are kept, right here in this cart. Okay. Take the cart out. And then our friendly little kitties are kept on the opposite side of the building. So follow me and I'll show you where they're at. And here we have our cat banks. So these are actually our cats that we want you guys to take care of. The room over here has nothing to do with us. This is another adoption center cats, so don't mess with these guys. Just mess with these guys over here. Okay, now you can see that there's no doors on this side. So what you do is gently as possible, it's on wheels, so just turn it and it flips. And then you can come back here. And then you got the doors back here. All right, now that we got this all pushed out, I'll actually show you what we expect you to do to clean a cage. So this will usually be open, so we can give them two sides of the kennel. So if you're cleaning one side, it's always a good idea just to close this to keep the cat on one side. And we always try to keep the litter box on one side and the food and water on the other side. So we'll take the food bowl, we'll come over here. Now we never know when the next volunteer is going to show up, because if you come in the morning, the next volunteer might come in the afternoon. So you always just want to fill the bowl up to the top. Don't be stingy with the food, just fill it all the way to the top. Put it in here, and we'll take the water bowl, and you can take the water bowl to these bathrooms and just fill them up. And then you also want to make sure that these towels are dry and clean. If they may have spilled the water or they may have pooped on the blanket, everything should be in here. All of your supplies. So you got fresh blankets back here. You have curtains and cat beds on this side. Here's your scooper. So we'll take the scooper over to the other side now that we decided that this side is all clean. I'll come over to this side. Actually, we'll open this up. So now that this side is clean, we'll open this side. And now the happy little kitty, boop, 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 will come over to this side. Now that he's over here, we'll close this gate again. Make sure you close this. Come over here. And here's the litter box side. So we come in here, we kind of shake up the litter, we pick up the poop, and we'll take it over here. And we got trash bags. Okay, just grab a trash bag. You pour it in the trash bag, come back for more. And once again, check the blanket, make sure the blanket is dry and clean and free of debris. If the towels and blankets are clean, we ask that you leave them in there. That way you leave the scent of the cat in the cage with them. Make sure that's closed. Go to the other side. Always remember to open that back up. And then we'll take these paper plates, which are also kept down here. Here's paper plates. And then you take we got canned cat food down here. Open this up. Cat food. And then we have these little tongue depressors. You open this up. And then depending on how many cats you have there, about a half a can will do. And then push it into the plate. And then once again, put it on the side with the food. And then feel free, as long as the cat isn't flighty or anything, you can socialize with the cat. But we ask that you do not take the cats out of the cage. We don't want the cat getting spooked and running through the stores. So make sure both of these are clean. We want to make sure they have toys. So toys are also in here. The toys will be kept in this little box. I got plenty of toys. If there's litter all over the place, we got these little broom and dustpans. Open this up. Kind of fold the towel back if the towel's okay. Just kind of sweep it into the dustpan. And then that'll also go in the same trash bag as your poop and your litter. If the litter box is really gross, never hesitate to just dump the whole thing and put all new fresh litter in there. If there's maybe some smears on the wall, we got these rescue wipes. These are really good. You take out a wipe. You wipe down the doors. Now it does require some elbow grease because sometimes it's really caked on there. If there's stuff smeared on the walls, wipe the walls down. Wipe the front of the cage down. And this is only if the walls are gross. If the cat is in there and the walls aren't gross, this isn't necessary, but like I said, if there's sometimes poop or snot or boogers or something smeared on the walls or maybe sometimes cat food, just wipe it down really good. Okay. Now say you come in one time and the cat just got adopted, so the cage is empty. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a complete tear down. Pretend that this isn't a cat. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get a trash bag first. Once again, everything is kept in here, everything you can need. We got washcloths, paper towels, trash bags, paper plates, everything you should need should be right in there. So you take your trash bag and you dump all your cat food in there. And then you take your water bowl, go to one of these restrooms and dump it out. You take out everything. So you take out your paper plates, you throw those in your trash. And then it's a good idea to get another trash bag ready for your laundry. Our laundry trash bags are the bigger, thicker ones because this way they hold more, they don't get so heavy. So all the dirty laundry gets pulled out, gets put in these trash bags, both sides. Take out the litter box. You take the litter and you pour it in your trash bag, like that. And then sometimes you need to scrape some, so scrape it out, put it in there. You take the laundry off on this side. And you want to make sure you shake all the poop and litter that might be in the laundry. So you just take it, you shake it out in the trash, and then you put it in your laundry bag. And then you grab your little broom and dustpan. You get all the debris out of there. All the litter, all the food, everything, you just everything to your little, you put it in your trash. And then once everything is completely empty, you take your rescue wipe, which is over here. And once again, this requires a little bit of effort, but a new cat is coming in here, so we want it as clean as possible, free of germs and viruses. And so I usually start at the top, wipe it down really well, wipe the walls. Now some of the stubborn stains, that's what these little washcloths are for. You can kind of let it soak with the wipe, and then come back over again and scrub more vigorously to get the stubborn stains out. So like I said, you do the walls, this is the floor, you do the portal door, you do the outside of this. Now this is where a lot of the stains are hard to get, so pay attention to these doors. Make sure you get all the debris off the doors, inside and outside of the doors. Now I'm just doing a quick job for the video, but when you're here actually cleaning, you want to actually make sure that it is nice and shiny without any debris on it. Go to this side, wipe down the walls really well, the floor, walls. And if your wipe's starting to get a little gross and dry, feel free to use another wipe, so come back for a second. Do the front of the cage, floor, close the door, so you can clean the inside of the door. You can open it back up, scrub through the door again. There's a stubborn stain, use a washcloth, get the stain off, and then go over it again with the disinfectant wipe. Do the outside, do the center part. Okay, and then when you're happy with how clean it is, you throw away your wipes, put your rag in with the dirty laundry. Now you come over here, and now we can set it up for the next kitty. Now we're going to set it up for a new cat that might be coming in. You never know when a new cat is coming, so it's always nice just to leave it clean and set up for the next cat. This makes the process easier when someone brings a cat. So the first step is both sides get a towel first on the ground, on the floor. Unfold it. Okay, so now both sides have towels, and we're gonna give it a litter box. And if you ever run out of supplies, litter box or dry food, the store actually provides the litter and the dry food. So find an employee and ask them if they could give you another box or whatever. So you fill this up. Now when you fill the litter box, you don't want to make it so thick so it's overflowing. I'll show you. But like I said previously, you never know when the next person is going to come the next day to clean it. So I would put more in there than that, just so the cat has enough to bury the fecal matter and whatnot, and they're not sitting in it for extended periods of time. So you put the litter on one side. It doesn't necessarily matter which side you put it on, but I'm doing the left side, so the litter on one side. Now since there isn't a cat actually in there, we're not going to put water and food in these bowls because you don't want them sitting and getting kind of rotten and gross. So we're going to put these both upside down and put them on top of each other. This is also a sign to the next person that this cage is clean. If these bowls are upside down like this, then that tells us that that cage is clean and ready to go. So in this little box we got toys. So I'll put toys on both sides. And then we got these cat beds. And feel free to make it as fluffy as you want, but the bare minimum is a towel on each side, one cat bed on each side, and toys on each side. Make sure these are nice and closed. They can be kind of stubborn sometimes, so make sure they are actually closed all the way. Pull it down. And then gently put it back. Now, if there are cats in here, I mean, just be cognizant of how fast you're moving these kennels. Don't go crazy with them. Just do it gently. And then always make sure there's a curtain on each window. It just makes it easier for the cats to kind of hide away. Make sure your floor is all clean with toys, like this. Put it in your dirty laundry. And then when you're all done, you take your trash, your dirty laundry, you set them aside. Make sure you put all your tools away. Before you put them away, we ask that the same technique as we do when you're breaking down a cage, just use these disinfectant wipes. Wipe down all your tools. Wipe down your scoop. Now, if these do get particularly gross, feel free to bring them to the shelter, refresh them. We'll give you new ones. Trash bag go under here. Put your food away. After you've wiped them all down. Now, if you do run out of wipes, do not bring your own disinfectant wipes. This is a special disinfectant wipe that are used for animal rescue stuff. So don't just bring in your Clorox or Lysol wipes. Always use our wipes that we provide for you. Put everything away nice and tidy. Trash bags. We are leaving instructions in the cart, just in case you ever have any questions or forget. Make it nice for the person coming behind you. Close it, lock it up. Easier said than done, I know. We're all set. And then take the rescue wipe, clean off the top. Make it nice and clean for the next person. Put this in your trash. And before you go, if there are cats in here, just do a quick check. Make sure the cat has a full bowl of water, the cat has a full bowl of food, cat has his canned food, the door is open, the litter box is clean and empty and ready to go, and your workstation is clear. And on the back of the kennels will be the keys to the cart, the supply cart. So just make sure you return them. We do have some people who have taken some things, so just make sure you do lock it up and put the keys right back here in the back of the cages. And then just remember to grab your bag of laundry, and you grab your bag of trash, and you're on your way. Now that you're done, the last step is to take the trash. You just follow this way. They got a trash center back here that they've given us permission to use. So you go all the way to the back of the store. And then go towards the center of the store and back here in their kind of work area. back here. Once again, if somebody stops you, just introduce yourself. I'm a volunteer with Fort Wayne Animal Care Control with taking care of the cats, and I have some trash. So just take it back here, and apparently this is their trash that they use. So just put it in there, cover it back up, and that's it.